Hey guys, so today I'm going to do kind of a chit chat, get ready with me sort of situation. I have a look in mind that I want to do. I've been feeling very inspired by upcoming fall. I already have a pumpkin scented candle and I already have some Halloween decorations around my apartment. It's kind of absurd, but what can you do? What can you do? I want to do a like black and green smoky eye, kind of like witchy vibes, and I'm thinking maybe a purple lip or maybe like a cool toned gray lip or something like that. So let's just get right into it because I'm really excited. So I'm just going to start off with my eyes because I want to do black and glitter, and that means fallout everywhere. So I'm just going to first take and prime my eyes, and this is the NYX HD concealer. Then I'm just going to set it down real quick with whatever is left on my setting brush. Okay, let's see. I think for this I'm going to use my Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. So I'm first going to go in with, this cool toned gray right here. Or this like, it's like a brown gray, whatever. I'm taking that on a Sigma E40. Let's zoom you in. So I'm going to take that on a Sigma E40 and just buff this back and forth in the crease. I want this to be kind of a black, smoky slash like halo eye. So I want like it mostly to be all black with a pop of green glitter on the center. I think that'd be really rad. So that's what we're gonna do. My brushes are so filthy, you guys. Don't judge me. And then I'm gonna take this like gray brown right here, and this is on a Morphe E22. Maybe if I'm feeling up to it, I'll clean my brushes after I film this. Let's hope I feel up to it, because my brushes need it. Okay, and I'm just going to take that and buff that lower in the crease, purposely kind of getting it on my lid, just so we start to get some darkness on the lid. These shadows blend so well. Like, so well. Definitely one of the best palettes in my collection. By far. So good. So good. Then I'm just going to build that up a little bit. And as I'm building it up, I'm keeping it lower in the crease, practically on the the top of my lid. Okay, then let's see. This brush already has black on it because I did a black smoky eye for work yesterday. It was great. So I'm just going to take this. This is a Wet n Wild large eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to start packing black on my outer corner. And then into the inner corner. So just packing right now, not being too precise. And then packing it on the inside corner as well. This is by far the best black in my collection. Like, it is the best black eyeshadow I've ever used. Alright, and then I'm just going back in with the E22 and just blending the edges a little bit. And we're going to have to go back and touch up this black just because it will kind of fade as the blending goes, but that's okay, because we can always just go back and touch it up. Okay, and then I'm going to go into my Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm going to combine these two on my finger for the very center of my lid. I think I want to do mostly Thrash, this one, with just a little bit of Freak, which is that one. I'm just going to pop that right in the center. Just softly. So I'm placing it with one finger, and then just kind of blending the edges a little bit with a clean finger. I have fallout everywhere. Now I'm just taking Thrash and just popping it right on the center. Yes! Alphabet come through! Okay, and then for the glitter, I think I'm going to combine these two eye candy glitters. I believe this one is called Candy Apple, but I'll for sure have like the for sure name linked down below, and then this one is Twizzle Stick. So I think I'm going to mix those, or maybe I'll put down Twizzle Stick first, and then maybe a little bit of Candy Apple in the center. I think a little bit of Twizzle Stick first, and then we'll see where it goes. Okay, so I'm going to take my Makeup Geek Defined Crease Brush. Then I'm going to take this Eye Kandy Liquid Sugar Adhesive. It's such a good adhesive. It's insane. So I'm first going to take Twizzle stick. I was so excited when I finally got this glitter because eye candy posts looks, obviously, of like their glitters. And every single look that I saw of this glitter, I was just obsessed. It's such a beautiful, like, mermaid dream glitter. So I just take a little bit on the brush and then I kind of dab the excess off on the back of my hand. Then I just pick some up from the lid. And then we're just gonna pat that on the center of the lid. Okay, and then I'm just going to clean off my brush really quick, just really lightly. And then I'm going to do the same thing with Candy Apple, but I'm just going to apply this just to the center of my lids. Just taking a little. And this one is actually finer, like it's a more fine glitter. So when you pack it on top of that like chunkier glitter, it makes it look a lot more opaque, which is nice. Okay, so we are going to leave the eyes alone for right now. Now let's move on to face. So first I'm going to use my Nars All Day Luminous Foundation. I'm in the shade Light 3. I don't know what it is, but lately I have been loving this foundation. I don't know if I just like use it differently now than how I used to, and it's just been like working out. But I used to like, I've always liked this foundation for just like, for things like tutorials or, I don't know, like photo shoots, anything where I just need my foundation to look good for like a short amount of time. But it always settled in my lines, in like, in any lines that I have, which like, I don't have a lot, but I do have like, you know, smile lines, expression lines and stuff, like everybody does. And it would settle super, super, super badly. And I was like, well, this sucks. I just spent like $50 on a foundation I can like only use, like only wear for short amounts of time without it looking badly. But I don't know what happened, but it hasn't been settling nearly as bad. I think that maybe I just use less of it or something, or maybe using it with a beauty blender just works better, but I've been loving it recently. So, and I love the color. It's like the perfect color match for me. Okay, then I'm going to take my Catrice Full Coverage Concealer. This is in the shade Porcelain because I want a super, super like intense highlighted under eye and like face. I just want to look really pale for this look, so yes, pale princess. Hello. I always feel like I'm so pale, and then I get comments from you guys that are like, I use this foundation and I thought it was the same shade as you, but it's way too dark for me. And I'm just like, wow, there are people more pale than me? That's insane. Okay, then I'm going to take my Lunatick Cosmetic Labs Mystifying Mattifying Powder and a powder puff. I've been loving doing this, and I'm just going to set my under eyes and my cheek area, pressing the powder into my skin. It's not really baking, like I don't over use powder, like I do have to kick off some because of the excess, but like I saw this on Nikia Joy's channel where she does this to hide large pores, and it works so well, like absolutely so well. So I've been doing that really recently and it just works so freaking well. It literally makes your skin look airbrushed. So there's obviously like a little bit of excess powder on my face, so then what I'll do is when I set my whole face, I just use that to kick off any extra powder. So now I'm going to do that and set my whole face. Okay, and then I'm going to go fill in my eyebrows really quick off camera, and then we'll hop back to the eyes. Alright, let's go. Okay, brows are on, so let's finish up with the eyes, and then we'll move on to face. So while I was doing my brows, I realized I think I want to do kind of a brown under eye as opposed to just like a black one, because I think that'd be kind of interesting. So first I'm just going to take a little bit of this transition shade, this kind of brown color, and just pop that into my crease, like right above, like in the transition shade area, just to give a little bit more, I don't know, can you guys tell the difference? Like it's just a little bit smokier, and then that way when we put the brown on our lower lash line, it'll kind of mesh a little bit better. And then I'm just going to start by putting this same shade, just buffing it on the lower lash line. not being precise with it, just throw it on there. Okay, then I'm going to take, this is a Live and Breathe Beauty Stroke of Genius eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take, I'm going to take this brown, this like neutrally brown right there. It kind of pulls a little bit warm, but it's not like a super, super warm brown. And I'm just going to smudge that heavily on the lower lash line, and I just got fallout everywhere. Oops. Okay, let's flick this fallout off of here. Oh no. Then I'm going to pop a little bit of this warm kind of brick red shade. I'm just going to mix that in there a little bit. And then just blend a little bit more. And then I'm going to take my NYX retractable eyeliner in brown, and I'm just going to line my lower waterline and then kind of smudge it out as well. Okay, then I'm just going to quickly go back in with that brown shade. I'm going to mix the two browns a little bit and just repack that on that eyeliner. Then one more time back with my Sigma E40 and the light brown that we used, just to blend it down even further. Perfect! Okay, so let's move on to face. So I want to go for a super ghostly contour, so I'm going to use my NYX blush in Taupe. I can't use this when I have even like the tiniest bit of a tan, but when I am pale, this is the best cool tone contour color ever. You have to be like super pale, but if you're super pale, it's great. I'm going to contour my nose a little bit too. Contour a little bit around my face just to hollow out, make it a little bit more skeletal and, you know, dead girl glam. Okay, then I don't want to go super bronzy, but I do need a little bit of warmth to my skin, I guess. So I'm just going to take a little bit of my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and just kind of dust it on top of everywhere where I put the contour. Then I'm going to take the tiniest bit of, this is Love Letter from Makeup Geek. I'm just going to take that on my EcoTools fan brush that I have been loving for blush, and I'm just going to barely pat it in there. I just want like, just like a touch of a kind of cooler toned blush. Yes, this blush is so, so pretty. I'm just going to flip it over and blend a little bit. I don't know if I want a pink toned highlight or a gold toned highlight. I have no idea what to highlight with right now, you guys. The struggle is too real right now. Oh, I wish I had the Anastasia glow kit, the like Moonchild glow kit. I need that in my life like yesterday. I need it so bad. I'm going to use, I'm going to use Stole the Show from Colourpop. I'm just going to take that. I might stack a highlight on top of this because Mama's feeling a bit extra. So I'm just going to take that on a Morphe M501. Oh no, oh no. That didn't quite do it for me. So I am going to just pop in to the Kathleen Lights and Makeup Geek palette. I know I used this in my last tutorial, but I love it. And I'm going to mix Starlight and Sunlight. Just mix them, get a good little highlight cocktail going. Yes, holy crap. These are so pigmented. It's insane. Wow. A little down the nose, on the Cupid's bow. I'm going to go back in with the brush that we used for bronzer and just kind of blend everything together. there. Better. Okay, now for lips. I think I want to do a brown, but like maybe, I think what I want to do, the color I want is in my purse. Okay, I got it. So I want to use, this is Colourpop's Ultra Satin Lip in 0.0. I'm just all about the Kathleen Lights collabs right now. So I just think this is a really nice, it's like a cool tone brown, but it's not really, really cool. So I think it'll match perfectly with the browns in the eyes. So, yes. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to go apply some falsies real quick. I think I'm going to apply the Ardell Studio Effects Wispies. I've been obsessed with these, so I'm going to go apply these and do my hair real quick, and we will be right back. Alright, back to business. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. I absolutely love how it turned out. I think it's really, really fun. You could do this with a costume if you wanted, but this is also just like a good everyday, okay, not every day. This is a good glam look for clubbing, for, I don't know, every day for some people. I would wear this every day. But I mean, that's just me. That's just me. I don't know, you guys. I just think it's really fun. I love the cool tones. I've been realizing more and more how much I love cool tones. Like, everybody's obsessed with warm tones, but cool tones can look so good. Like, so good. So I've been really wanting to play with them a little bit more often. My hair is just insane. I'm gonna freaking whip my hair right into that candle. I'm rambling at this point. So anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you guys recreate it, I would love it if any of you guys recreate any of my looks, please put it under hashtag #deadgirlglam. I would love to make that a thing that like me and my subscribers use, because I feel like, I don't know, it's just one of those like underappreciated looks is the dead girl glam. So if any of you guys recreate any of my looks, please use the hashtag #deadgirlglam, because I think it'd be really, really fun to get that started. So I'm going to be doing